We're here at Longevity Sports Center. I'm here with Mr. Ryan Wolfington. I want to thank you for your time, sir.
My pleasure.
I was hoping you could share with us a little bit about your foundation.
Well, the Marty Hennessy Junior Tennis Foundation I started years ago thanks to the help of Honor Agassi's dad and this entertainer called Tony Bennett.
Okay.
And Tony got behind us and we did a fundraiser to raise some money to give children that don't have money the ultimate environment to be extraordinary athletes and extraordinary students.
Nice.
So that's what we've tried to do. We started about 9 years ago. We have about 55 children in college on scholarship now.
Beautiful. You brought your whole crew here today. What are you guys here at Longevity Sports Center doing today?
Well, today we played soccer. I mean, one thing that we really believe in, to create a high-performance athlete, you have to cross-train, and you also have to stimulate their brain. They have to be intelligent. I mean, we know a lot of these children, they may play some professional tennis, some may go on to be top #1 in the world, but many of them are going to go on to Harvard, Ivy League schools, and we want to stimulate their brain. So today we're doing sports and we're doing leadership, and Scott Pensivy is giving them talks on how to be smart athletes and not just good athletes.
I love it. You've actually met Mr. Scott Pensivy how long ago?
Well, you know, I had I love working out. As an adult, I probably took it a little bit too far, and I hurt my back. And I had 3 doctors tell me that I was going to end up in surgery. And one doctor said I would lose the use of my left arm. So you know, I was kind of desperate. I couldn't move for about 3 weeks, and Scott fixed me within 2 weeks, completely healed. And so that's when I became a believer in Scott. And ever since then, I've sent all my elite athletes to him. We deal with professional tennis players, we deal with the top nationally ranked juniors in the country, to even just a regular high school tennis player. And I send him to Scott because I know that he healed me. If he can heal what I had, he can heal anything.
When you used Longevity's Rehab 1000 for the first time, can you tell us a little bit about how that affected you?
Well, I'm a health nut. I'm a nutrition nut. I'm a fanatic about what I put on my body and how I treat myself. And I trust Scott because he's the same way. So when he showed me his product, it was pure, it was natural, it wasn't going to hurt my skin, and it basically did what hot packs and ice packs did for me, but it did it for a long time. Like the next day, 2 days later, I could still feel the effects. So I was impressed, and I've been using it ever since.
I love it. So what do you see yourself in the academy doing in 2013?
I mean, our goal is we just got our first Ivy League scholarship. We got a couple high-end schools like Georgetown this year. And what we're really trying to do is get kids scholarships to the top universities in the world. And a few of our children end up playing professionally. One girl, Kimberly Yee, she's #1 in the country. Asia Muhammad was two in the country and is now a professional. And if they can not only be great athletes now, but when they're my age, when they're 50, when they're 60, they're still working out, they're still feeling healthy. That's my goal. And what Scott does is he teaches them how to work out in a smart way and to use products that it's going to make them healthy for a long time. Not just a quick fix today. Does that make sense?
Yes.
So, I mean, that's really why I'm a big Scott fan. Not only did he cure me, but he's teaching my athletes how to be smart and how not to get injured. Preventative care, products that will keep you feeling good, not just for this season, but 30 seasons down the road.
Right. Long term.
Yeah, when you're an athlete, injury is something that's your biggest enemy. So if you have someone who understands how to prevent injury, that's huge. And Scott deals with injured people every day at the highest levels of sports and down to just old people. So he knows how to balance a good fitness program with a good rehab program. Does that make sense?
It does. You know, you're around such high-ranking players of the amateur level and the professional level. Is Longevity's Rehab 1000 something you'd recommend for everybody?
Well, I mean, everybody that I talk to, every child that's in my foundation, coaches that get hurt, friends that get hurt, I send them to Scott because he's like a miracle healer and his product is incredible. So I already do recommend it to everybody.
Okay, we appreciate your time, Mr. Ryan Wolfington.
All right, thank you.
Sir.